Public schools in this country are the bedrock of democracy. We value public education, and we have got to re-engage our high school students.
We have a state-of-the-art facility. It's outstanding. It came from our dreams as we sat at the table with Hollis and Miller.
The design of the facility makes such a difference in inspiring teaching and learning. And so we want our kids to enjoy coming to school. We want our kids to be authentically engaged in the process. Heck, we want our kids to be disappointed when we have a snow day.
I think as you're pursuing a new school, new ideas, and finding an architecture firm, I think the most important part is the communication part.
The beauty of the relationship between the Lewisburg School District and Hollis and Miller is that they listen, is that they take into account the opinions that we have, and they respond to our needs, and then design a building that not only meets our needs, but also has a design to it that is aesthetically pleasing to people and that the community loves.
Frankly, we went to Hollis and Miller because we didn't want to reinvent the wheel and we didn't want to educate somebody about schools.
Hollis and Miller team, they're up close and personal with all levels of our school. Many presentations to the Board of Education throughout the process.
There were many very complicated things that we had to explain to the Board of Education, and Hollis and Miller was always there before the meetings, helping us to brainstorm and to plan.
They knew how to ask the right questions and the right questions to ask, and that was very valuable.
They care about the final product, and they care about making sure that it fits. You can design a lot of different things, but if you want it to fit your organization, your culture, your traditions, then Hollis and Miller really cares about that.
They got into our planning game early, and I think engaging Hollis and Miller as strategic partners earlier in the process rather than later, so they can be a part of all the planning and the fundraising and the connections to the ideas behind the architecture, is of utmost importance to maximize what they can bring to you.
They did everything they could to make sure that this project was going to be successful.
Meetings with teachers, meetings with students, meetings with administration.
I mean, I'm ready to go design the building, go out there, build the building, and get it open for kids. And their thought process is, let's get a little bit better understanding of what this particular school district does, how they do it, what's critical to us.
They listen. And part of relationship, part of having a great relationship is that you have the trust. And part of a relationship is that you keep the lines of communication open.
They almost became a part of our school district and wanted the best for us, and they looked out for us, and they stayed with us all the way through it.
You know, we have values and missions and goals in our school district, and the Hollis and Miller team probably even has a copy of all that information because they understand where we're coming from.
The Hollis and Miller team delivers. They're on time, they have expertise, they meet deadlines, they will listen to what you want, and when you finish, the product will be what you expected. And better than what you expected, really what you were hoping for and dreaming for.